A class at the Elsa Brandström High School in Oberhausen, North Rhine-Westphalia. The pupils talk to each other and interact face-to-face. Elias Trevin, a 10th grader, has a message that may shock them. He shows them a video by a 15-year-old Canadian, Amanda Todd, her farewell video. She writes, "My anxiety got worse, couldn't go out." Shortly afterward, she committed suicide. She had been bullied over the internet for years after a stranger posted a topless photo of her. The video on Facebook is yet another warning that cyberbullying can be deadly. Elias is one of 360 so-called media scouts in North Rhine-Westphalia, students who monitor the media and raise awareness about cyberbullying.
Hello, everybody. I'll just introduce myself. I'm Elias Trevin. I'm in 10th grade, and I'm 16 years old.
This is not a teacher sternly warning his pupils. This is peer-to-peer communication, and it works.
It was really pretty shocking.
I thought it was strange because that was the girl our own age. I'm on Facebook, and this really makes you think.
I wouldn't have thought that something like that could even happen. Really. And I think it's really awful.
In my cousin's class, there was something like that, so I already know about it.
The project was started by Marco Fileccia, a computer science teacher at the Elsa Brandström School. He's aware that his students spend a large part of their day on the internet, and that few of them think twice about the consequences it can have for them or others. He says there's always been bullying in the schools, but cyberbullying introduces a whole new dimension, a far tougher and more dangerous one.
Cyberbullying can go on around the clock. Where students used to get attacked in the schoolyard or on their way home, now it can happen 24 hours a day. You get a relatively large audience right off. Lots of people can immediately see it, many more people than with conventional bullying. I personally see the effect as very disturbing. Your audience is anonymous. You can't know who's seen such an attack. A photo or a video of me might be on the net and I don't know who's seen it. These are aspects that aggravate the severity of the bullying.
Cyberbullying is a problem all over the world. In Arnhem, the Netherlands, a Facebook feud ended with a murder. A 15-year-old girl called Vinzi is said to have spread a rumor on Facebook that her friend Polly had slept with several boys. Polly responded by having a 14-year-old friend stab Vinzi to death. In the U.S., college student Darren Ravi secretly taped a gay classmate having sex and posted the video on the internet. The attack on the victim's privacy drove him to suicide. Lies about a 13-year-old Austrian boy named Joel were spread on the net. He was so distraught that he threw himself under a train. A friend had photoshopped Joel's face onto a pornographic site.
No communication through electronic media is real face-to-face communication. I can't see how the others will react. So we're much quicker to write or do something insulting because we can't really see the suffering we've caused to the victim. This is what's known as the online disinhibition effect. That is, I don't see what I'm doing, so I react much stronger.
If, in spite of all Marco Fileccia's efforts, a cyber attack should occur at his school, media monitors like Elias Trevin are there to help. Students can confide in him.
If somebody's experienced cyberbullying, they have to be able to open up to someone. And it makes a big difference if you don't have to go to an adult and say, well, I'm getting cyberbullied, and they're saying this and that about me. Maybe that's something embarrassing that you wouldn't want to say to an adult. That's what media scouts are here for.
Elias says nothing like that has happened at his school in Oberhausen recently, and he's sure that has to do with talks like the one he gave. Students in this auditorium are more aware of the devastating impact a nasty comment can have, and they do know who to turn to if they're on the receiving end.